Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm at Lipink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about the Fed meetings result, which came out yesterday, and it's a mixed message. So let's talk about it, what actually Jerome Powell said. The second thing I would like to mention, I think it's very important that JP Morgan executes first DeFi trade on public blockchain. So JP Morgan is the very first bank using DeFi trade on a public blockchain, and you know what kind of future this can project. And the third thing I would like to talk about is that Meta is bringing NFT minting and trading to Instagram. Guys, all this in today's video. So if you would like to stay up to date in crypto and blockchain, simply just subscribe to this YouTube channel Blockchain Bloom, because for more than 2.5 years, I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news every single weekday. So you can count on me, and hit the like button if you like this kind of content. Check out the links under this video. And now it's time to move on to the market. So let's see what happened to the prices. Well, not too much, because when we talked about yesterday, as you can see in the last 24 hours, Bitcoin just went down 0.63%, so basically 0.5%. Ethereum, a bit more, it's down now 1.3%, but nothing major. So Bitcoin is at 20,315, Ethereum 1,545. When we're looking at the major gainers, look, R-Wave is up now 65% just in the last 24 hours. Okay, 59 now. Flow is up 15%. And Litecoin up 11%. And okay, there are like, again, mixed things here, but you can see, you get the idea. And among the losers, Chain is down 10%, Aptos going down 3.6%, and now we have Dogecoin 4.6 down now recently. And when we're looking at the candlestick chart, then we can see this very nice candle. Even we can go to the hour one. You can tell that this was the time when the announcement yesterday happened. And first of all, we went down, and then we went all the way up, and then we went down. So actually, you know, Bitcoin was really moving up and down, and now it's coming back. But then it was again now a little resistance here. When we're looking at the stock market, the SM, where is it? Did I just? Oh yeah, here it is. I just like. So look, even yesterday we could see when this announcement happened, the stock market went again, you know, down here, and this is where we are right now. It's not open yet, obviously. So Jerome Powell sent a mixed message. Let's talk about that. That's the reason why this happened. Before the press conference, kind of everybody was sure that the Fed going to increase the interest rate 75 basis points. Actually, this wasn't really the question. The question was how Jerome Powell is going to talk about the close future. This November meeting, it wasn't really about November. The press conference really about November. It was kind of certain what's going to happen. It was rather about what's going to happen in December. And it's very interesting that basically Jerome Powell said a totally mixed message. So Powell said that the FOMC raised our policy interest rate by 75 basis points, and we continue to anticipate the ongoing increase will be appropriate. So this is a strong sentence that, okay, we will go in this direction because we fight against inflation. This is our policy. This is what was our original plan, and it's still not fixed. So we are going to continue. It also said it's very premature, in my view, to think about or be talking about pausing our rate hikes. We have a ways to go. On the other hand, he said he expects a discussion at the next meeting or two about slowing the pace of tightening. Still, Powell reiterated that there may come a time to slow the pace of the rate increase. Thank you very much. So, for nothing, basically. One hand, he's saying that obviously this is going to continue because this is their goal and their mission, and they just unstoppable. And on the other hand, he's just saying it just very briefly that yes, we can actually maybe slow down. When? Okay, next meeting or next 2 meetings, there could be a discussion about it. Well, I can't see anything in this fog, basically. And this is a mixed message. So yes, first, the 75 basis point came out. Everybody what expected. Okay, that's happened. And then all these messages brought uncertainty to the market. Like, okay, so what's going to happen in December? Is it now December, 50 basis points or not? Really undecided situation right now. This is the message. There's a big pressure from many sides on the Fed, on Jerome Powell, that it's just too fast the way they're moving right now. With this rate hike, it's going to kill the economy. On the other hand, when we're looking at the unemployment rate and the jobs and all these things, it's doing pretty well so far, at least. And interesting situations we are in, and is the reason that basically when you looking at Bitcoin, pretty much sideways, right? So up and almost the same. Look at this line where I put this line here. This was resistance support level, and now we're really hovering around this one, and exactly in the middle. Look, it closed that 4-hour period. Up, same amount, down, and here in the middle, and then we're down, and now we're up, pretty much where we are. But to be honest with you, if we're talking about uncertainties, Bitcoin is holding itself pretty well. And I'm not talking about it that it's down 70%, because the whole stock market is down, and Bitcoin is much more volatile if you think about this. But Bitcoin also went much more up recently than the stock market, so it had more room to come down. But this is how it is. Okay, and now let's move on to the second topic. And the second topic, I think it's very important, because JP Morgan executes first DeFi trade on public blockchain, the very first bank ever. If you do remember, back in 2017, JP Morgan totally against Bitcoin, hit the whole thing. Now we can see that banks are opening up towards cryptocurrency. And now, guess what? We have JP Morgan executes the first DeFi trade on public blockchain. Did you get it? Banks, major bank in DeFi. And you can see the multinational bank firm JP Morgan has successfully executed the first ever cross-border transaction using decentralized finance on public blockchain. And where it is. Yeah, the trade has executed on Ethereum layer 2 network, which is Polygon, using a modified version of Aves protocol smart contract code. So this is where it happened and how it happened. And, a live cross-currency transaction was conducted involving tokenized Singapore dollar and Japanese yen deposits, and along with simulated exercise of buying and selling tokenized government bonds. It's very interesting. And as the fact itself that, a bank is moving in this direction. This is a big step here, they can say, towards the more efficient financial network. And the latest pilot has helped develop a country's digital asset strategy, commenting. Okay, so bottom line is that a bank is using DeFi. This is something unheard of before. And now this can open up many doors, how this can function in the future, how this will be implemented. Centralized, decentralized system, crazy, really. But it's definitely an interesting experiment. And just the fact that they are trying something like this and they are thinking in this way makes it even more interesting. And actually, that looks promising for the future when it comes to DeFi. But okay. We are very early stage, okay? So we do have to understand this. But I think that's an interesting news. Right, and now the third news is all about that Meta brings NFT minting trading to Instagram. We do know that Meta is big on Web3 and definitely they're working hard on their metaverse. And now there is the new thing that they bring NFT mint trade to Instagram. So the social media platform Instagram is set to introduce a number of non-fungible token related tools that will allow creators to mint, show and sell NFTs. So Meta says creators will have an end-to-end toolkit from creating, showing, then selling NFT within the platform, and has chosen the Polygon blockchain and initial partners for this functionality. Meta won't charge fees to create or sell NFT unit until 2024. And blockchain gas fee for buyers will be covered by Meta at launch, but didn't clarify how long the launch timeline would be. But we have to think about it that NFT transactions would still be subjected to App Store fees. So referring to an Apple's 30% commission on NFT sales that has drawn heavy criticism for being more expensive than the average 2.5% commission enforced by NFT marketplace such as OpenSea. Within this, buyers seemingly won't be able to purchase Instagram NFTs using crypto through Instagram app, as both app and Google only support in-app purchases using fiat currencies. So, well, it's kind of, you cannot use your crypto, but it's going to have the NFT, and they're taking on board the transaction fee. That's a cool thing. We'll see how long this will be on, but definitely it's a bait for first. And yes, NFTs, Instagram, it's a huge platform, and we can see that NFTs spread everywhere. So NFTs can be massive in the future, and it's not just about JPEGs. You have to understand that basically NFT is technology which can prove digital ownership. And I think that's very important to understand. And because of that, everything could be an NFT. And when it comes to social media, when it comes to Web3, the World Wide Web, and we're moving towards blockchain, crypto, NFTs, you can see how this whole ecosystem it's growing like hell. And yeah, there are more and more pros why it will grow, and it's rather about now talking about how and the regulation, not how to stop it and how to ban these kind of things. So interesting times we're living in. Guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you would like to get the daily fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news. I wish you an amazing day. Have a good one.